What is going on, my stargazers? I know that you guys are doing good wherever this video finds you. And I want you guys to know that just because you don't see the results, just because it may be a bad day, or it could be an annoyance, there could be frustration, there could be irritations. I don't know why I'm going to say that. I just get a form of frustration right now. But whatever you're feeling, it is about you knowing that it is inevitable when it comes to emotion, but you knowing how to move through these emotions. I'm getting someone who is really just tired, who wants to cry, who is fed up, and it's like you have not seen the results of what you have done. And even though you may have seen results, it has not lasted or has not sticked the way that you want. But what I'm getting is that this is gonna be your moment before a breakthrough. I'm saying that you need to keep going and keep pushing forward, because you know what? That is your key to going forward. But it's also knowing that as you level up, there are gonna be new energies. I'm hearing new level, new devils. And again, it's how you perceive it. But I'm saying that you stand with your head tall, but you keep going, because these emotions are going to give you the strength to know how much you can endure. And even if you feel that you're at your breaking point, you cry, you let out whatever it is that you have to do, but you remember that you don't stay there, stargazer. You tell yourself that this is an infinite journey. And the fact that you are here in this moment, that is the most beautiful thing, the most precious thing. It is about now enjoying life. It is about now knowing that, you know what, I can't control these moments, but it's not like life gave you a manual. You have to allow your instincts to listen. When you're going base and you're searching things, and it's like with AI or all these new technologies, and even when it comes to someone checking in on you, it is about you knowing that yes, you may seek the advice, the guidance, but you have to want to make that effort to change. And I'm getting that if you feel like nobody cares, or you just really want that form of validation or that attention, that praise, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's also knowing that you have to get yourself there. And even if you have no one cheering on for you or supporting you, you have to have a love for yourself, because that love is that wholeness of you accepting every single aspect from dark to light about yourself. But knowing that you can change however it is that you want to see it. I'm getting that for this reading, this is going to be a very divine reading. I'm getting that this is a time where you maybe not feel that you're going to win, or it's not your winning season. And you know what? I'm getting procrastination, stagnation coming in. You need to tell yourself this. When it comes to procrastination or being stuck, you are not stuck. You are just basically finding yourself, and I'm getting a whirlwind. It's just like maybe you feel that you have to do so much things or do so many things at one time, but the reality is you don't. Not only take this part of it resonates, I'm saying that you work very well under pressure, you get the job done, but that can lead to burnout in the way that you're doing it. But it's like somehow you don't burn out. It's just like you have a different type of energy. But when you're low, you're pretty low. And it's just kind of giving me that you have a hard time finding motivation, but it's just like you have everything that you need. And maybe there's a fear of you knowing that you are the real deal on whatever it is that you do. And it's just like, be careful what you wish for, because you know what? You're in the point where you have walked in faith. You have not seen results, so don't let that change. But be careful what you wish for, because you're literally in that promise. You were walking that promise and you have done the process. It's also saying don't be too hard on yourself. If you put a time limit on something, it's never going to be the right time. Do something and do it when you really feel that call to do it. Even if you feel a lack of motivation, just do it. It's not about being perfect. It's about just being and just doing you. So real quick, guys, before we get into this message, my name is Adrian Page, and I would like to invite you guys to subscribe to our Stargazing family. I have a lot of experience doing this, but this is I guess my beginner time period doing this on YouTube. Because I'm horrible with technology, but I'm gonna master it. I'm gonna get it done. But yes, guys, I invite you guys to like, subscribe. I don't just do spiritual content. I do real life. I do glamour. And by real life, I mean that, you know what? I'm not above anyone. I'm just here. And by the way that I have lived my life, the way that I have followed this guidance, from what I have seen in my elders, I have seen progress in my life. I have seen results. And I'm not saying that anyone's problems are above one another, but I have seen storms. And through these storms, I have persevered. My family has persevered. And I just seen things that I can't explain. So if this video finds you, I invite you guys to subscribe and be a part of this family. And yeah, let's dive back in. The name Selena could be very significant. Maybe you want to be a singer, but for sure something where the voice is coming through as saying, speak, speak your truth. Same for the colors of the rainbow and what the colors of the rainbow. I need to be more specific. Sorry, it's just kind of giving me that there's magic in every color. I don't know if you guys have ever seen something when it leaves the body, when it passes away, the color leaves. So it's just like you are colorful. You have all these auras of colors, and it's like learn the colors, learn what they're good for, learn everything. I'm hearing knowledge. It's like now a time to take a deep dive into yourself, but now doing things in the right and proper steps. We're gonna start off with um our witchcraft oracle. Symbols of a star could be significant. I'm seeing the crescent moon as well. The crescent. Oh, how weird! I opened it right in front of you guys. So wish upon a star, and you know what? I just took it out like that. I'm gonna just leave it there. So you could also be seeing the number 3, 10, 333, 10, 10, and I'll leave it at that. Or you know what? 777. But just because it was there, I'm gonna do it right in front of you guys because I don't want you guys to say, "Oh, you put it that way, girl." And I'm like, "No, I didn't, girl." But tell yourself this, guys. How bad do you want something? What is truly meant for you guys, I feel that it will always find you. It's just a matter of you, no matter what road you were in, you have to take steps going somewhere at least because all roads lead to the same place. Others will tell you otherwise, but I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. Don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise because it is a journey within yourself, understanding yourself, but you need to love yourself to go forward. So when the cards fall off of the floor, imagine, okay, that's my cue to not take it. So on this witchcraft oracle, this is what I'm gonna say that you overcame as far as a wish or something. But what came out was happy magic pets. For pets. Animals are my friends and I am kind and loving to them. The number 24, you could have a fur baby who's passed away who's watching out for you. I'm getting a Siberian Husky. I'm getting a dog with a Siberian Husky, the blue eyes. It could be a Border Collie. It could even be a Rottweiler. It could even be a Schnauzer, I think is how you say it, or a Yorkshire Terrier. And I'm getting a Dalmatian for some reason. But yes, all of your animals and pets are always there, but right here they're saying that animals are your friends. I'm kind of loving to them. So even if you feel that you're alone, maybe this is a time where you need to connect with your pets because you're never alone, but they are there and they love infinitely. And it's just like I said, it's about appreciating all the things. With the number 24, that is also giving me the number 6, which is my number for love. So it's like I said, you have to have a love for yourself. It is about now being whole in this time, whether you feel that you are far from it. And I'm getting that maybe you did lose your pet. And this pet was maybe one that you had regret because it's like you did love it, you did care, but you did not do all that you felt like you could do. But what I'm hearing as far as that is you did everything the correct and proper way of how it was meant to happen. So I don't know why I want to say this, but I want to say that there could be a cat that walks up to your door or a dog or something, or you may end up finding one and feel the need to take them in. I'm also getting something with Harry Potter for some reason. But nonetheless, if you did lose a pet, I'm getting that they made it through the doorway. They crossed through, they are fine, but they are always with you. So with this, I'm getting that you do have a support system, even if you may not feel like it, whether you have a pet or not. But what is a dog in reality? A dog is about loyalty. And this time, this is giving me, it's about you being loyal to yourself. Bottom of the deck was 18 with the moon. And 18 could represent secrets in that. But the way I'm using this, because I see this in the sense of you have completed a cycle with where you were at. So it's like you are no longer going to go through hard things in this time period. It's like it's your winning era. But I'm not saying that you're not going to have hard moments, but it's just like you have already endured your part. And it's like now you're switching from maybe if you felt like you were in a bad place, you are now coming to the part where you are going from the back of the line to the front of the line. But with Aqua Luna, it is saying that I am grateful and that you are blessed. But I don't like to say blessed, guys, because I do etymology as well. And blessed could also be saying to be less. So I say I am grateful and I am abundant. And I want you guys to say that I am grateful and I am abundant. And also, it's your birthright. So real quick, we're going to dive in with our angel numbers. We're going to see what wants to come through. Again, I did say that we could possibly be seeing 3, 3, 3, 10, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, I do want to say 3. So be loyal to yourself, guys. Remember that magic is anything that is good, is happy, is God, you could say. I'm getting lavender for some reason. I'm getting people visiting the cemetery, maybe a pet cemetery. I'm getting someone that feels like they lost their partner in crime. And it's like, no, you did not. You gained a divine love, a blissful relationship for all eternity. Oh, it's too much, Spirit. Okay, guys, so we're gonna have to do a retake. Can you hear a retake, please? We have 7, 7, 7. So I was right because if you do the math, guys, 7, 14, 21. 21 is 3, and I did say that, okay? Here in front of you guys. And I did I say 17? No, I said 7, guys. I said 7. I think I said 17. No, I said 7, 7, 7, 3. But either way, this is a confirmation right here in front of you guys. And your angels are saying, oh my God. This is a perfect for the reading, guys, because your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are going to be recognized. Your affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. And it's about you knowing, guys, that you are fulfilled within yourself. It is about learning to be whole and not rely on anyone else or not need anyone else. And I'm not saying that you can't have that, but it's about knowing that even if someone leaves or if you've lost someone, that does not take away the wholeness that you are. I just want to say, go for it, guys. Go for whatever it is that you want. Take chances. Live your life. And remember, if something is lost or left you, it was not truly meant for you. But if it comes back, it's truly meant to be. But don't chase. You allow things just to simply come to you. But putting your foot forward. And I say it for you, that what is truly for you will always find you. It's just like with Selena and her story too, the Harlington moment, that they were the worst singers and all that. Or it's just that they had a bad moment. But it's just, you're going to have those moments splitting the deck with the Two of Swords. And it's just like, the 10 of Cups, guys. I even said the number 10. But it's also like about you knowing that. And I'm hearing no reversibles, so there will be no reversibles because you are in your winning era. But I guess what I'm saying is Tomorrow's never promised. So go after whatever it is that you want to go for, whatever it is. And I get in my moments where I don't want to do anything, or I get like, what's the point? What's the purpose? But when that hits you, that is the point in time where you are so close to a breakthrough. So even if nothing happens for me, like I say, or it does, I'm still good because I'm whole with it myself. And I'm doing this because I love it. We felt 7 of Wands to the side. This is saying regaining, and I'm going to say we're going to take it in the opposite side, and the number 7 as well came out. So this is saying you are regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myth or secrets. You're going through it mentally, I want to say. And I want to say that those irritations or frustrations that I mentioned earlier are happening because it's like you're probably wanting to record, you're wanting to practice singing, you're wanting to do dancing. It's like you are putting the efforts to want to go forward, but it's like for some reason, something always distracts you. There's always like, oh, I have to do this and I have to do that. And it's not even my job to, but somehow you still do it and you still get it together. And that right there is what makes you I don't want to say a bad beep, you know what I mean? Because that's not the correct word. What you are doing is evolutionary. That is the true source within you, because the fact that you keep going forward, persevering, the fact that you go through certain emotions, but you know that you don't have to stay there, and you transmute it by dancing or by creating something or doing something that you love. That is what you have to keep doing. So even if you feel that you are regaining or losing control, that is okay, because that is a form of the process. That is a form of knowledge that is gained when you go through that, because you are learning what to do, not what to do, or how to move, and when to pull back and maybe go at it at a different angle. That is the mastery. And as you go through many things, you learn, oh, that was a myth, that was true, that was not. And even if it was not true, you now know the secret. And the secret has always been that you were the magic. You were the one that keeps you going forward. You have to be the one. And let me just remind you guys have never been disconnected from the source. You guys are always, because you guys are all one. So again, maybe the number 1 chooses very significant boots. Okay, then we go ahead and get I always like to channel to you guys just because I feel like I don't need the cards. I like them because they are permission slips, or they just allow you to grow more into your intuition. But we have the number 9 here, 9 of Swords in the upright. So right now you are in a form of anxiety, fear, depression. Maybe you have a hard time sleeping. I am getting someone who's maybe doing a form of a substance too, and it's just like you are maybe not able to sleep at that point. But whatever it may be, it is because maybe you are releasing it in the same time, but it's just like you're so used to doing something that it has taking a toll. So whatever it is, I'm just gonna say that you are finding a way out of it. And even though it feels like he has a hard time sleeping, or she may have a hard time sleeping, it's all energy, put it wherever it goes. But again, these emotions are inevitable. Ground yourself. Release all your worries at that point. Because I can trust you, if you had a worry before you went into this, that worry is still going to be there, because again, you don't master these skills or that. But you know that as you go through these emotions, you then learn how to move. So what I like to say, 1, 2, 3 when I have anxiety. Because life is amazing, whether we have good moments, bad moments, but you have to take the time to go search for those beautiful moments. And the world is going to be whatever you say it's going to be for yourself. Because you as a creator, you create the reality that you want to be in. So 1, 2, 3, even if I have anxiety, I'm still going to go for it. 1, 2, 3, even if I have a fear of heights, I'm still going to take that, and I'm still going to go, no matter even if I fall, no matter how many times I get hit, no matter how many times I'm knocked down, I am still going to go forward. And the way that you face your fears is you find gratitude as well, and you say thank you for all the little things that have happened in your life, and that you have the things that are irreplaceable, the things that you cannot get in this world. Feeling the sun, hearing the birds, connecting with all the earth. And even if you believe in hunting, or that it's about doing things in a respectful and rightful way, and always thanking for your catch, I guess. But I don't know where that came from, so hunting could be significant. But it's about You just going through these emotions, but knowing that you don't have to stay there. So face your fears. And when you face your fears, there's nothing to fear, not even fear itself, because it does not exist. Confirmation on the music ended there. So that one also fell on the floor face down. We're not gonna take it. So bottom of the deck is King of Cups. Remember, this is all energy. It could be a woman and be a King of Cups. But again, it's like I said, you are whole. So even if you are single in all of this and you're wanting a form of that, it is knowing that even if you're a female, you can also represent the King of Cups. And it doesn't matter if you're a male and this was a Queen of Cups. It is about you knowing that you are both energies. And it doesn't mean that you're feminine. No, it means that for feminine energy that you love yourself, that you nurture yourself, that you are healing to yourself. And the masculine energy is about consistency, responsibility, leadership, taking charge, taking action. So you have to cultivate these energies. And again, it is about you knowing that you're whole, because that is going to put you with others who are also whole. Okay, so what you overcame as far as the witchcraft oracle, creating a spiral. Okay, I am flowing with the seasons. So how I'm interpreting this is what you overcame maybe going in a loop, in a repetitive cycle. It's like you are now taking the time to break out of a cycle. And the number 8 here was very significant, and it's funny too because we also have the 8 of Pentacles. So the number 88, and in numerology that is 16, the Tower. So you overcame a Tower moment is how I'm perceiving it. You have overcame maybe having too much of a high standard, or being too hard on yourself to really want to master something or to understand something, and you're just saying, you know what, no, I did this because I did it because I loved it, because it helped me to be true to myself. And if you say the word work, how does work make you feel? Yeah, not a very good thing, right? But it is about knowing that you can go ahead and create an abundance by doing something that you love. But again, just because you have this key of knowledge does not mean that you can automatically use it. It is your frequency, it is how you are being authentic to that truth. It is about you going forward and doing so because you love, so creating something because it brings others happiness. And when you do that, an abundance will find you. So the moment you feel that you're getting tired or irritated, go do something else that you want to learn or invest your time in. So remember, even if you feel like you've had a tower moment, or you're coming out of a tower moment, or you overcame this tower moment, nothing is meant to go ahead and break you. It is meant to go ahead and awaken you. Here in this collection, let me tell you guys, when you guys feel that you lose, you guys actually win. And do everything, no matter what may be said to you, whatever might come against you, because you know what? No worries or fears exist here. And it is about knowing that no one can take what is truly yours, because at the end of the day, justice is in the hands of the Creator. And the Creator, the one you call God, has enough for everyone. Dios tiene para todos. Till next time, stargazers, I appreciate you guys. And again, don't forget to like, subscribe for more amazing content. And I do this right here in front of you guys, so believe it or not. Till next time.